go. Time to turn off. So, today, why am I out here today? 2 reasons. One, I want to come for a wild camp. I want to come out, I want to relax, have some nice food, listen to the breeze, see some stars. Clouds have started to come in a bit, but also Haze Outdoors started tagging people, 3 people, with his show us your steak thing. So I'm out here on a camp anyway, and if you want to see the rest of the camp, I'll put a link down below, probably stick it in the end thing. And the idea was, go out, cook a steak, if you've not seen it already, and talk about men's mental health, because it's a quiet thing. I've seen a few other videos that people have done, and some of the themes they kind of ring true. Traditionally, we're not very good at the chatting bit. We're not very good at the maintaining our own mental health bit. We're not very good at letting people know how we feel. Just bottle it up, be a man, blah blah blah. It doesn't always work, and it shouldn't have to work like that. No one has to be alone. I'm married, got a couple of kids who are awesome in their own ways, different to other kids being awesome. I teach, I get to meet lots of awesome kids. Just getting a poker. I work with a bunch of people. I don't know many of you lot, because I'm still relatively new to this game, but I came to this looking for something to do, a bit of a challenge, a bit of something for me, and it's come to show me how important it really is. It's easy to get caught out, it's easy to think everything's fine, you just keep banging away and ploughing on, but it doesn't mean stuff actually is okay. Talk to people. Listen to people. And you know what might be the biggest? Ask them if they're okay. Some people I know that have told me what's going on with them come as the biggest surprise. Really has come as the biggest surprise. I never thought to ask them. At times when I've felt low, felt a bit rubbish, whether it's just because it's me, whether it's because I'm used to being a teacher at school, so it doesn't matter if you're feeling ill or anything else, you just strap it on and show it off. It comes as a surprise for other people as well. And then you start throwing in statistics. Things like that axe over there that I've been chopping firewood with, that saw that's next to it, and the knife that I forgot to bring, are all way less likely to kill me than I am. Way less likely to kill you than you are. It's frankly depressing. It's a saddening fact. So like Haze said, I have a bigger luxury than him. Nobody watches my films, so drop me a line if you want to chat about anything. I probably will be able to get back to you. Hazy said the same thing, but he's got thousands of people following him. Or failing that, if you want an actual genuine stranger who knows what they're talking about, there are places like Mind or round my neck of the woods, Talking Mental Health Derbyshire. The fact that it's called Talking Mental Health Derbyshire makes me suspect that there's many more than just Derbyshire's Talking Mental Health. Just ring them up. They'll point you at somebody. They'll give you an idea of who you might want to chat to. They might just be enough letting you know that there is help out there. It might be enough for you. Or if you're not sure, go and see the GP. In my experience, they're as likely to refer you to Talking Mental Health as anything else. But they'll have a bit of a chat with you. They'll try and work out what's going on. There is tons of help out there. You just need to ask. That's the tricky bit. Just need to ask. And in the meantime, maybe all you need to do is sit in the woods, talking to a camera on your own, with smoke blowing in your eyes, trying to make a little pile of coals that's going to be ripe for cooking some steak on. So I'm going to nip to that bag over there in a minute, and I'm going to get some rocks around that little pile of ash and coals, and I'm going to see if I can cook me a steak. I'll be right back. Hey, back again. Right, here we go. First up, sweet potato chips, right? Sweet potato chips. Then I think it'll have to be cook the steak. Yes, I should have been to a butcher's. Yes, I should have got something proper. No, I didn't. That's the steak. It's not huge. I'm hoping it's going to be tasty though. I've had it before. It was alright. Only slight hitch. I should allow it to come to room temperature before cooking. Room temperature is about 3 degrees cooler than the fridge at the minute. So I'll leave that somewhere near the fire. Then, alright, steak and chips. The mushrooms are going to get gently fried off in a bit of butter, to which I will add the creme fraiche and the Stilton. If this works, it's going to be epic. Yeah, I'm thinking the reality is slightly burnt bits of potato. Ooh, there's something else there. Right, back again. Okay, from Haze's Instagram, found York knife. From York knife, found hawk rigger. And he had a few, and he's just got, I don't know if he's still got any left, of these grills. Look at that loveliness. I've not used it yet. I know it's a bit discoloured. They're stainless steel. Weighs about 27 kilos. Well, maybe not that heavy. It's not too bad actually. But it's a proper solid chunk. There's no way that's doing anything on the fire. I've seasoned it like cast iron a bit. It's had a couple of goes in the oven, which is why it's got a bit of colour on it. Look at that. So that is going to be what the steak gets cooked on. Frying pan for the potatoes first. Back with the little baby bottles, little baby drinks bottles. So that's full of oil. So let's see if we can start getting this cooking show on the road. Fingers crossed, eh? Oh, okay, right, food time. Bit of tin foil in the frying pan that I'm going to be using. The coals are just about ready. Once the coals are completely ready, I'll be all ready for the steak. But right now, I'm going to get the sweet potato in. Bunch of tin foil so I can take the steak off and the chips off, and I can kind of store them in the meantime. That's the plan anyway. So what have we got in here? Let's have some rough and ready cutting of some potatoes. There's perhaps more than I need, so we'll get rid of the end, and then we'll just have some. Oh. I think I should start heating up the oil first. Yeah? You think that? You think that too? I think that too. The butter will not need just yet. Yeah, let's get that oil in that pan. Ooh, smoking! Okay, that's quite a lot of oil. It's not like a chip pan, but that's quite a lot of oil. If needs be, I can separate that. So, let's give me more sautéed, really. Right, let's just get one of these. Shall we see what happens when we drop it in? Look at that. Instant nothing. Okay. What? Little readjustment of the coals. Reveal your hot underbelly. Come on, cook. Okay. I'll bring it back when I've got it going. Oh. No, it's starting. In that case, let's just go for it. Oh yeah. Yeah. That'll do. Can hear that starting to sizzle. Yeah, that'll go. Right. What shall I do next? I'll get some mushrooms chopped up. The black pudding, that's not for now, that's for breakfast. Oh yeah, that's starting to go. That's getting going. In fact, the way that's accelerated, after I've spread it out, I think that's going to be good and properly hot. I haven't brought any kitchen roll or anything to drain them. But hey, that's not what a real man would do, is it? Is it? Or is this not the place for that kind of nonsense? No. Mushrooms. Where did I put my shrooms? Here we are. Can you still see my plate? Can you still see? There we go. You can there. Let's have a little play. Not with cooking utensils, but oh, my little cutie. My little number 6. Yeah. It's so cool. Do you know who bought me this? One of the kids in my primary school class. They didn't realise it. They got me some Go Outdoors vouchers. It was my choice to turn it into a knife. You know what? The fact that a 5-year-old bought it me does make me giggle a bit. And yes, I shouldn't, blah blah blah, whatever. Oh, feel the way it glides through the mushroom. Most challenging of vegetables to cook. I'd considered leaving one mushroom whole and dropping some Stilton inside it and cooking it that way. And you know what? I still might. So, oh heck, that's a lot of mushroom. That's a lot of mushroom. It cooks down though, doesn't it? Oh. Do like raw mushroom though. Okay. Put that away because I can, and it's lovely. See how these boys are doing. Oh, 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 oh. It's working. It's working. Of course, I'm not surprised. I mean, always knew it would. Yeah, right. You believe me? Do you believe me? Okay, so that's them cooking. That's the mushrooms ready. If I put a bit of butter with the mushrooms now, then I can just chuck it all in one go, yeah? Because there will be a bit of residual oil. What do you mean you're waiting for the steak? What do you think I'm waiting for? Oh my god. Yeah. That butter was soft when I put it in from the kitchen this morning. It is not soft now. Let's have a look. Can you see in there? Ooh. That's some of your actual cooking going on. Love it. Love it. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit when, you know, something's happening that you can maybe see. Okay, here we go. Let's start getting some of this off. Ah, my foil's blowing away. Come back. I need you for the rest of the stuff. You go there. Ah! And stick the old hook rigger's grill on whilst we've still kind of got enough for some heat, I think. Come on, come on. That's it, come on. Oh. Oh, so that's heating up. Oh yeah. This lot's gonna come out here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. So that's all soft, tasty, and got a metal cup to pour this oil into, so I can let it cool down and bag it back up again. So this little parcel of potatoes can stay over here right next to the heat. In fact, pop that bit of butter in to start warming up now. You know, when you thought you had enough hot coals, it turns out maybe you didn't, because you were in a rush. Don't care, still cooking. Melt that butter. Alright, here comes this steak. How am I going to get in here easiest? There we go. Not putting anything on it. Okay, maybe a tiny bit of pepper. Other than a tiny bit of pepper. Because, you know, it's pepper, isn't it? Other than that, nothing. Okay? Have we got a sizzle ready? Oh, a bit. Going for it. Ah, never done this one on here before. Oh, it sounds good. Damn, it sounds good. I want to mess it up. Ah! Can move it across onto another hot bit though. Oh my word, that looks good. You know what, if I was an actual cameraman, I bet it'd look awesome for you as well, instead of some slightly dingy reflector. Effort. Gonna go and get some tongs, because I think that's gonna want a turn in a minute. Oh, I don't want to keep flipping it, no, but I don't want to wreck it either. Some mushrooms in there. Still cooking. As I suspect are the sweet potatoes. What's that? You think the ambient temperature might have something to do with it? Yeah, you could have a point there, I suppose. Could have a point. Let's get this light a bit closer. Let's put something on my tin foil because it keeps trying to blow away. How's that looking? What's that you say? Fire's too small? I think you're right. I think it might have been. Still. That's not looking too bad though. That's not looking too bad. Some shrooms cooking over here. That started cooking really fast. Right. Steak's coming off to rest. Yeah. Right, that's it. Steak's coming off to rest. Kind of rest. Meanwhile, it could rest on the grill, couldn't it? That'll stop it getting freezing cold. Meanwhile, shrooms need to cook. Am I right? Let's get this cooking up. Oh, there we go. Right. Mushrooms are starting to get a bit of a cook. Couldn't spot my trivet, so I didn't bring it. That was probably a mistake. Anywho, mushrooms. Bit of creme fraiche. I'm assuming this is still quite fresh because it's freezing out here. That's going to take a bit of warming through, I suspect. Cropwell Bishop Organic Blue Stilton. Drop the loose bits in, and I guess the crumblier it is, the quicker it'll melt down a bit. Oh, there you go. Ah, good cheese. Oh, that's good cheese. A little bit of a bubble on. You know when you wonder if you may have somewhat overdone the sauce? This could be a moment a bit like that. Right, like a pure genius, I just left the camera running so the battery's run out. So here we have it. Stilton creme fraiche and mushroom sauce. The fire's slowly coming back to life now. I've thrown some stuff on it. The steak and the potatoes. And I don't think I can do this with one hand. So, I'll bring you back in a second. There we are. Just... Oh, it's too bright, you can't see, just ever so slightly pink in the medium. The sauce, I've already tried some of it obviously, is just, oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. My God, this works. And the potatoes, they're awesome. They've stayed really nice and warm. Didn't matter that I couldn't drain them off. This sauce, for saying I completely guessed every bit of it, man, oh, let's get you. That is just... Oh, God, yeah. Right. There's my steak. I'm showing you. I'm disappearing now. I'll be back in a bit when the camera's charged up a bit and I can have a chat with you. And that's a bit more toasty warm. See you in a bit. Yay. So the camera's charged back up. Ran out because I just left it and it's freezing cold. So time for a bev. Showing you a mistake, I think. Filmed a bit on my phone as well. Oh, for me, that's the kind of thing that makes coming out fun. Trying to do something a bit bizarre. Never cooked that at home. Never cooked it before ever, but I saw something. I thought, mushrooms. Creme fraiche, apparently, not cream. Works really well. And memories. Started drinking Black Sheep when I first went to university in Bradford in 1990 or something. I think it was around about then. Maybe it's a made up memory. But now it's me, the fire, the moon, hammock set up over there. For me, this kind of helps keep me sane. For you, it might be something different. If you're watching this, it's probably something similar, but just talk to someone. There'll be numbers and things all the way down in the bottom. Oh, heck. You're supposed to tag 3 people, aren't you? I should have thought about this. Okay. Burton Outdoors. I've had a couple of chats with him. I like his channel. He's cropped up a couple of times. And who else? I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna try and pick someone who has at least at some point had some contact with me. So yeah, Burton Outdoors, that's definite one. Why Explorer? Not seen much of yours recently. I don't know why. Maybe I've watched them and I've just forgotten. So Burton Outdoors, Why Explorer, and Go Out Gibbo. Go Out Gibbo? I haven't seen it. You've been tagged. So Burton Outdoors, Why Explorer, Go Out Gibbo. If anybody at all sees this, give them a shout, because I'm not expecting them to. And go and check out Hazy's one as well. In fact, search YouTube for it. For what? Show us your steak. And you'll find a bunch of others. But for now, cheers. If you want to see the rest of the camp, I don't think there's going to be much else, to be honest, but have a look at my channel. There'll be something there. I'll see you later. That's where I'm going to be for the next few hours, watching Bush TV.